Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. This is Maxwell Lumumba Africa, and today we are going to discuss about finally Claris YouTube channel has been monetized. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos to other individuals. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime I post any video, you people get notified. Watch my videos from the beginning up to the end without skipping those ads that you see there. So let us show love to this YouTube channel. Let us like all my videos. Let us not forget that on 26th, it is now 3 days to go, it will be my birthday. So I welcome all the individuals so that we can be celebrating the birthday together. That is the new beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have an update that many people have been waiting for. For weeks, viewers have been asking one question: will Claris YouTube channel finally be monetized? Well, today it appears we finally have our answers. Ads are now playing on Claris videos, which indicates that the channel has joined the YouTube partner program. Congratulations to Claris on reaching this important milestone. This is a huge moment, not only for Claris but also for everyone who has followed her journey from the very beginning. Many people believed in her. Many people subscribed when the channel was still very small. Many people shared her videos with friends and family. Some encouraged her when growth was slow. Others simply watched every upload and supported her for leaving positive comments. Today, those supporters have every reason to celebrate. But before we continue, I want to make one thing very clear. Monetization is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of completely new chapter. Many people think that once YouTube starts showing ads, the difficulty part is over. The truth is exactly the opposite. The real work now begins. Let us take a moment and reflect on this journey. Every successful YouTuber has a first upload. Every successful creator has a day when nobody knows their name. Every successful channel begins with 0 subscribers. That is the reality of YouTube. No matter how famous someone becomes, everyone starts from the same place. 1 subscriber, 1 view, 1 video. Clari's story reminds us that the opportunity comes when someone decides to believe in themselves. Building an audience takes patience. Uploading consistently takes discipline. Learning editing takes time. Standing in front of camera requires confidence. None of those things happen overnight. Yet, today, we are now seeing the reward for persistency. What makes this moment especially that monetization is more than earning money. I saw somebody asking me why are you people concerned about Claris money? Nobody is concerned about Claris money. I earn my own money. People earn their own money through these subscribers that you people see. Those are the people who make Claris earn money. I've seen a lot of people now, they're now bringing in something like a division in Kenya, that now people from the coastal province and people from, I don't know, other places, they're not supposed to talk about what has been posted in YouTube street. Let me tell those people who come to my comment section and lament their toxic diarrhea from their mouth, yeah, let me just tell you in fact and realities, yeah, you make nothing. As in, you see, when you compare the CPM of Kenya and maybe from US and those other places, you'll never compare it. So if you know you're a Kenyan and you're there busy, they are hearing a lot of stupid comments, don't tell us that you're the person who is making Claris successful. You are even threatening people that if you joke with the people from coastal province, yeah, that somebody can even turn mad. Those are beliefs that you people still have in your narrow-minded brains, those are things that they don't happen in a normal ecosystem. If you still believe in witchcraft, that does not play part in my life. Yeah, for those who know, they really know. I'm not afraid about witchcraft or those things. Yeah, those are threats, and none of those threats will intimidate me. None of those. Yeah, I'll continue speaking the way I want. That is the freedom of expression. That is the freedom of speech. I was saying this. If it is a recognition from YouTube that the channel has met the requirement for the partner program, that is an achievement every creator should be proud of. However, there are still important steps ahead. For example, the AdSense account must be correctly linked. Without AdSense, YouTube cannot send earnings. Then, as earnings reach the required threshold, that is 70, yeah? Actually, it is also always 70 euros, yeah? YouTube AdSense may require address verification by sending a pin through the mail. Receiving that pin and successfully verifying the address is another milestone that many creators celebrate. That is why if you look at a lot of YouTube channels, you will see a lot of people celebrating when somebody receives AdSense pin. I know a lot of people celebrating. Even me, I know Clarice will be celebrating when she'll be receiving that AdSense pin. And if everything is completed successfully, future payments can then be processed according to the YouTube payment schedule. That is, like today, 22nd of every month, people receive payment. Like today, I know I'll be smiling all the way to the bank because of the great work, of the great reaction I've been doing. That is how as YouTube get that payment. So for people who have never created a YouTube channel, they're the ones who are lamenting, talking a lot of bullshit without knowing how hard work pays. At the end of the day, if Clarice will be getting that money, that is not money you as a subscriber that you come in my comment section. Yeah, that is not your money. That is her money. And remember, there is no journey that somebody can walk alone. That is why we usually say never walk alone. All this journey was to success because of teamwork. So now, because you are now seeing something good is happening, you've already started bringing in a division where about ethnicity, about geographic and demographic regions and those are things. Yeah, that is not how things are supposed to do. So for people who have never created channel, these steps may sound simple. Amepeleka mtoto shuleni? Yeah. Habari asubuhi? Sawa. Oh, sawa. But every creator knows that each stage feels like climbing another mountain. It is not easy. Yeah? Let us not celebrate with a lot of division. Let us speak things the way they are. First, you dream about starting a channel, then your dream about first subscriber, then your first 1,000 subscribers, then 1,000, then joining the partner program, then receiving your first payment. Each achievement becomes motivation to continue. I hope upcoming creators watching this video understand something very important. Do not compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20. Every creator grows at a different pace. Some channels grow quickly, others take years. What matters mostly is they continue to improve. Yeah, I've seen some people bashing other people like, you see, this is somebody who has just built a channel like for only 1 week and she's already 21,000 subscribers or 29,000 subscribers. Others have been these platforms for years and years, but they have not reached that threshold. Let me say this, yeah, everybody has their own potential. when it comes to content creator. It does not mean like maybe somebody has that, let's say, okay, it does not mean that when you have so much or a lot of subscribers, mean a lot of things. Yeah, content differ. A reactor is a reactor. A traveler is a traveler. For somebody who does cooking videos, he does cooking videos. Nobody is against that, and that is the reality. Yeah, so that is why we cannot be gauged on the same level that type A individual, type B individual. We are not here in a competition about the number of subscribers. Yeah, the reality is, if I receive my payment at the end of the month, and that payment helps me when it comes to my sustainability, that is enough for me. Yeah, as long as I don't come on camera, start telling people how to beg people I don't know to do what. And me, you know, I usually tell people like, you see all these subscribers, they are there because of a reason. Let us not anticipate like this journey we can do it alone. This journey, just for those people who are lamenting, just open a YouTube channel. Then you tell me if you not lose hope or you'll not close your channel. For those who are lamenting, most of them, they're not YouTubers. Yeah, that is why when I was doing my last video, I told us this. Yeah, we have so many people who started YouTube channel, halfway they lost hope, who some of them became monetized, but still they cannot reach the threshold. And you know, my history when it comes to content creation really tells us a lot. I was monetized the first month when I started my YouTube channel, but my first payment I had to do like 2 months to get the 70 euros. And this is why I usually tell people that Kenyan audience, they don't determine anything. Yeah, you just come there, lament everything, protect your own, but at the end of the day, what matters is the people who their CPM is of the highest order. And I really thank the likes of Claris, because she has the best audience, and that's the reality to be told. Yeah, the audience that you see there, they're the best. Yeah, because some of them, they come from US, some of different countries. So that means when it comes to payment and CPM, she'll be receiving a lump sum amount of money. That is her money, not any other individual. That is why I myself, I should tell people that the reason why I was even having a lot of views when I was doing these animal videos is that I had a lot of audience from Kenyan origin. Yeah, and that is why I'm telling us Kenya does not play a very good part when it comes to money generating, because I have a video that had more than even 65,000 views. But when you go and look, how much did I earn from that video? The money was too low as compared maybe a video that I had like 4,000 views when I do my reaction. Yeah, that tells you like CPM plays a vital role. Let us not salivate, let us not speculate on things we don't even know. And another thing that I admire about YouTube is that it gives ordinary people extraordinary opportunities. Nobody believes that a smartphone can become a television studio. A village can become a global audience. A personal story can inspire millions of people around the world. That is the power of digital media. As Clarice enters this new chapter, expectation will naturally become very higher. Subscribers will want more videos, better editing, better stories, fresh ideas, consistency. These expectations are not a burden. They are an opportunity. They are a proof that people care about the content. Now, it comes to the challenge of building a channel that lasts for 1 month, or not 1 year, but many years. That requires discipline, it requires creativity, it requires humility, and above it all, it requires consistency. One viral video can introduce people to your channel. One quality content convinces them to stay. That is the lesson every creator should remember, congratulations to Clarice. This is important achievement. Celebrate it. Be grateful for it. Then wake up tomorrow ready to work even harder, because YouTube rewards creators who continue learning, continue improving, and continue respecting their audience. Today's success is not the finish line. It is the foundation for everything that comes next. And let me say this about what many people think about: once ads begin appearing on YouTube, everything is complete. But experienced YouTubers know that monetization is only one step in a much bigger journey. The next stage is just as important. One of those important steps is connecting the YouTube channel to the AdSense. The way I've already told us how to connect it, how to request for a pin. Then when pin comes, that will be a changing story for maybe another day. And this moment represents growth. And for those who know, they know. It represents persistence. It represents believing in yourself even when the future is uncertain. Many people only see the final results. They see the monetized channel, they see the subscribers, they see the views, but they don't see the countless hours behind the scene, the planning, the filming, the editing, the uploading, the waiting, the disappointment when a video performs poorly. You don't know, yeah? Sometimes even for us, when a video performs below average, we become so mad. We ask ourselves, what is wrong with our YouTube channel? Yeah? The same people who have been lamenting there about Claris, trying to protect Claris, maybe because he's coming from Mombasa. I even had another clip, yeah, where somebody is telling people like in coastal province you have to follow procedures, I don't know what. He's now bringing government into it. Let me ask one question. When Claris was struggling, when the community members are struggling, where is the same government you're talking about? Yeah, let us not bring government about this thing. Okay, if shit happened, and we have no reasons why we should celebrate for those shit that happened. Yeah, and reality has to be told. When Claris was using a credit phone, where were you? Yeah, now because you have seen success in this individual, you want to start now commanding reactors. You want to command if you come to my comment section, yeah, I'll abuse you, disrespect you, and take you back to the sender. Clarice has passed through a lot. She has been working for somebody there before. I don't want to talk much about her and the former boss, the CEO, because now I'm hearing like the CEO has started maybe begging her to, I don't know what. That one is none of my business. Yeah, for me, I usually talk what has been posted in these content creation. Yeah, any other things is like out there, and reality has to be told. So when you come there, I'll be asking you very, very serious questions. Yeah, where were you when Clarice, yeah, was not even having a phone? Now she has a phone. You are now trying to come and protect you. Did you buy her that phone from the same subscribers? And most of these subscribers, they're not even coming from Kenya. Yeah, for them, they're not even talking about it. I've seen a lot of people asking that we can purchase new equipment for Clarice, because for those who know what has happened between Clarice and these other people, and I'll be reacting to that video in Vibe with Lumumba. And let me ask this question. Maxwell Lumumba is working in a bank, then have been there, let's say, for around more than even 10 years. One day it happened that I lose that job, or I'm sacked, or I go for retirement. Yeah, do you want to tell me if I was working with the computers in a bank, I'll go back and start requesting back the computer because I've been using them? Ladies and gentlemen, let us be serious in some of the conversation, because some things are adding up, some things are not adding up. Yeah, if this is my equipment, I can take it, but it depends on how I'll be taking it, because first you have to give me notice that you are coming to pick your equipment. Yeah, that is something that has to be said. Yeah, but I'll be doing that reaction in Maxwell Lumumba YouTube channel, because I've seen a lot of people reacted onto that based on the stand. You know, one thing that I chose when I'm reacting to this Claris thing, yeah, I don't take any stand. I am very neutral as long as everything is done in a transparent way. It is done with a lot of determination and honestness, and that is the theme that makes us survive in this ecosystem of YouTube thing. Yeah, let me say this: the excitement when people do videos is always there. That is the reality of being a content creator. Success on YouTube is built on one upload at a time. Today, Claris had reached an important milestone, but the milestone also comes with the new opportunities. For the first time, every video has the potential to generate income through YouTube advertising. That means every upload actually becomes more than just content. It becomes an investment in the future of the channel. Imagine being able to use that income to buy a better camera. Imagine improving the audio quality. Imagine traveling all the way to do content creation. They reinvest in themselves. They don't stop learning. They don't stop improving. Every dollar earned becomes an opportunity to make the next video even more better. However, there is another side of YouTube that many people don't like to talk about. Monetization also creates pressure. When you see Maxwell Lumumba injecting, yeah, sometimes, you know, I inject, people inject, it reaches a point I inject harder and harder, because when you see like money wants to drop, you have to tighten up your belt. Yeah, you have, because for me, I have my own threshold that when I get into my YouTube channel, if I see anything less than, let's say, maybe for example, my threshold is like maybe in that image is like just for example, I'm not saying this is my threshold. Yeah, let me just say like 600 to 700 euros. Then I'm like half the month. Then I see it is reducing to 500. I have to tighten my belt so that I can improve. When you see me posting multiple videos back to back, that means that I'm chasing something. Yeah, when you see me on this Claris thing, even though I know most of these people who are watching from Claris thing is all about Kenyan people. Most of them, they come from Kenya, but reality has to be told. Yeah, you tighten up, because when you combine the Kenyan, the US, the other countries, yeah, you get like it is not like when you do a video and you don't get the same people or the same revenue. You know, before I do any video, I have to see where do these people come from. Yeah, that is why I don't do any Kenyan news or politics in Kenya, because I don't want to bring that traction to my YouTube channel, because I know I was a culprit when it comes to Kenyan audience there before. I don't want to find myself in the same culpritness and the same side. So people expect higher production quality. People expect every video to be entertaining. So some creators become overwhelmed by the expectation. That is why balance is so important. Not every video has to go viral. Not every upload has to break the record. Sometimes the goal is simply to keep improving. Consistency, and actually consistency beats perfection. Another lesson that Claris journey teaches us is the importance of building a genuine community. Subscribers are not just numbers. Behind every subscription is a real person, someone who chose to spend their time watching your content, someone who believed your videos were worth following. That trust should never be taken for granted. One loyal supporter is more valuable than 1,000 people who who clicked once and never returned. A strong community is built through honesty, respect, and consistency. So if viewers feel appreciated, they'll continue supporting the channel. If viewers feel ignored, they may slowly move on. That is why successful creators never stop engaging with their audience. Now let us talk about the future. Where does Claris go from here? Personally, I believe this is where creativity becomes even more important. Now that the channel has entered a new phase, every upload is an opportunity to strengthen the brand. Perhaps this tells us a lot of things. Perhaps the channel will continue showcasing the village life. Perhaps it will tell the inspiring stories from everyday people. Perhaps it will explore the culture, farming, travel, food, or community life, whatever direction the channel takes. One thing remains true. Originality matters. People return to channels that offer something unique. There will also be competition on YouTube. Thousands of creators upload videos every hour. The way to stand out is not by copying everyone else. The way to stand out is by being authentic. Authenticity creates trust. Trust creates loyalty. Loyalty creates long-term success. I also want to encourage every upcoming YouTuber watching this video, do not become discouraged if your first video receive only few views. Many successful creators started exactly the same. Growth takes time, experience takes time, confidence takes time. The important thing is to continue learning. Every upload teaches something new. Every mistake becomes experience. Every challenge becomes preparation for the next opportunity. That is why persistency is once the greatest quality a creator can have. Now, let me congratulate Clarice once again. This achievement belongs to you, but it also belongs to every supporter who believed in your journey, every person who subscribed, every person who shared your video, every person who left an encouraging comment, every viewer who watched the video from the beginning up to the end. Success is rarely achieved alone. It is built together with the community. As we come to the end of this video, let me say this. Today, we have witnessed an important milestone. The channel appears to have entered the YouTube partner program, and ads are now showing on the channel. That is the major achievement and something we're celebrating. However, this is not the end of the process. The next important step is ensuring that the AdSense account is correctly linked to YouTube process in future earning. After that, that will be another milestone that every creator looks forward to, the YouTube pin arriving through the mail for address verification if required there. Once that process is completed successful, the channel will be fully prepared to receive payment according to the YouTube normal payment schedule. These are exciting moments for any creator, but beyond monetization, I believe there is much bigger lesson here. Success is not built overnight. Success built through persistency, through consistency, through learning, through making mistakes and improving from one of them. Every upload becomes experience. Every challenge becomes a lesson. Every supporter becomes part of the journey to Clarice. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. Take time to celebrate this achievement because it represents countless hours of working and dedication. But after celebrating, remember this, that tomorrow is another opportunity to grow. Continue improving in your story, continue learning new editing skills, continue listening to your audience, continue creating content that reflects who you are. Never stop being authentic. To everyone watching who dreams of becoming a YouTuber, Let this story encourage you. Do not wait until everything is perfect. Start with what you have. Your first video may not be the perfect. Your first 100 subscribers may take months. Your first 1,000 subscribers may take longer. But if you remain consistent, continue learning, and respect your audience, you give yourself the opportunity to succeed. YouTube is not a race, it is a journey. The creators who last are not always the fastest. They are the ones who refuse to give up. As for Clarice, I believe that the next chapter will be even more interesting than the first. Now that monetization has been achieved, the focus shifts towards building a sustainable channel, growing the audience, and building something by yourself from the ground, producing quality content, exploring new ideas, inspiring more people, and creating a lasting legacy on YouTube. Whether this channel grows to 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, or even beyond, one thing should never change: gratitude. Never forget the people who watched when the channel was still small. Never forget the subscribers who believed in the journey from the very first beginning. They are the foundation of every successful creator. Finally, I want to congratulate everyone who supported Clarice throughout this journey. This achievement belongs not only to one creator, but also to a community that believes in the power of perseverance. Sometimes life gives us opportunity to start over. Sometimes those new beginnings become even greater than what we imagined. Perhaps that is the greatest lesson from Clarice's story. The future is never decided by where you started. It is shaped by where you choose to go next. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share with someone who needs a reminder that persistency, hard work, consistency can truly change a personal life. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Congratulations once again to Clarice, and may the only beginning of many more achievements to come. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now, till we meet again. Goodbye.